In America, you don't face these kinds of issues because there's strict legal control. There's a rule of law. It is being enforced. I have seen everyone stopping at the stop sign, everyone making a dead stop as they should. Even if it's midnight, everyone comes to a halt. Why is that the case? I asked Javed Sahab and Hassan about it, and they told me that though it's not necessarily true, the standing assumption is that someone may be monitoring them. There may be a police car parked nearby observing you. If you break the signal, a siren might start blaring behind you. This fear is keeping us in line. Now, what I think is that if this fear were to be removed, think for a moment that if people are sure that at this time the law will not be enforced, nobody is monitoring you. This is the fear that is missing in our societies. They know that no one is monitoring them. And even if there is someone, we can get away by pulling some strings or bribing. So when people follow the law merely out of fear of punishment, and for some reason it becomes known that the law will not be enforced at this time, there is no longer any reason to obey it, then the same chaos prevalent in our societies will be seen here too. It is well known that in 1987, when there was a power failure in New York, it resulted in complete chaos because people knew they could not be monitored then. So, what we need to do is to rethink this strategy. You might find it interesting that in the 1990s, there was a significant decline in crime in New York without any increase in the police force. The only thing being done was to study crime, to approach crime in a way that made sense. So I think we should learn from these experiences instead of thinking that we can only make people do the right thing through fear and greed. There can be many other ways.